Plume here, back with another stream of Assassin's Creed 3. We're now in the tunnel network with Samuel Adams here. We just got in here, so now we're going to It's apparently easy to get lost down here.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
I can't help but feel this is the wrong direction.
I guess I'll have to come back down here whenever I'm, you know, on my own time without Samuel here, in order to fully explore these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit. Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Clearly so. Lockpicking is a part of my repertoire, indeed.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Alright. Let's just go over the building. Gonna be much faster than having to go all the way around the damn building.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
He's gonna learn. He's learning. Learning of the days of modern day-ness. Ness. Is it this guy? Harbor master person. Is there any way you can help me out? Wow! Cool. Let's go. Oh. Stick to the paths and I can run a little bit faster.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full-grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these. Go on before I change my mind.
Help! What's up, bro? He's falling in the water, man. Don't worry, I'll save you. Godfrey, I just passed by you not an hour ago. What'd you do?
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Help! Well, okay, calm down. What'd you do?
Time. Please come!
What'd you do to your brother? What happened to your brother this time? What'd you do to him? Did you push him in the water? Or did he just fall while cutting a tree down? I'm betting on the latter. He cut a tree down and it pushed him in the water.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Help me! Please! Someone! Help! Someone! Help! Help me! Please! Help me! Please!
Hold on, Terry, I'm
Help
coming.
me! Please!
Bro, he almost died.
What this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
We got wood now. Cool. Yay! Hey, man, cutting trees and milling it into wood is important. You gotta mill that lumber, bro, to build houses out of wood.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Whatever. I'll get to you eventually. Cool. I need to get up there, like, right now. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah.
Let's see if Conrad can fly. What are
in God's name is going on around here? Someone pull me up! Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided to punish me for their trouble. Silly, really. My tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case, I had best get on my way. It's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman, if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Well, we can make other tools and stuff with the craftsmen. And farmers will allow us to make grain and flour and stuff.
What now?
I'm thirsty.
Well, have a drink.
Good plan.
Lovely morning.
Sure, let us go. Dun, 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 wom, wom, wom. Wom, 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 wom. Hee! Now I must swim across the bay. Swim, stroke, stroke, stroke. She's in dire need of repair, clearly. Whatever this ship once was is in dire need of repair. I mean, at this point, I feel like you'd need a whole new damn boat. I'm surprised they're able to even fix anything like this. If it's sitting in a little area like this, I mean, I guess you could probably try to pull it up on land and fix it, but that's gonna be a bitch.
He held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking, it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she, is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Yeah, we're gonna let this man sober up long before he does anything, because he clearly needs to sober the fuck up. Like, seriously, an old peg leg out here sitting here, he'll talk your fucking ear off about Captain Kidd, even though technically Captain Kidd ain't nowhere near here. That's a Caribbean pirate. Technically a Caribbean assassin pirate, if I'm not mistaken. I recall my characters right. I believe Captain Kidd is actually a pirate assassin. Assassin pirate? Pirate assassin? Something like that. Unless we're talking about a different Captain Kidd, which I don't know if there is another Captain Kidd. I don't know. Captain Kidd, whatever. Knock knock. I need to go inside.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Risk 35%, tax 30%. Sheesh. Just a little bit of wood, we're gonna cut it all.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Hi.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Is that true? Is that actually bad luck?
She is... solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present. Take the helm. Double time, boy. It's time you learn. Come on. She won't bite.
Half sail!
Ah! The killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Full sail! Full sail!
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Half sail!
Slow her down to half sail.
Aye.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
We're sailing down the ocean straight.
Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Gotta keep our right of way. Do not take any damage before you reach Martha's Vineyard.
Cottages! We're close! Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Aye. Hi-yarg.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone.
Careful.
Hey, you don't
Holy
want to
shit,
be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Damn! Burn! Those are some fine, mighty fine looking guns. Mighty fine, mighty fine. Many swivel guns and cannons ready to fire and armed.
bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting into quite a few scraps if we intend to take on some much heavier targets. We're gonna need firepower.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Fire!
Some old powder in there.
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Never gets old. Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
A what? A jack tar? What the fuck does that even mean?
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Reload!
English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting
Not
back,
too
or the
bad.
old man'll have my guts for garters.
Inquela, boy. Oh, damn, boy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Damn, bro. Where's Charles Lee?
And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Get the assassin robes
Once
on,
upon
bro.
a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Hey, it's not something you can take back, right? It's not. I mean, I don't think you could take something back like this that easily. I feel like that'd be a bitch to take back, but damn. A flintlock pistol.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, put it on a hood, and it'll go bye-bye. Nobody will even know you. We've got a hood. We're running down the road.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Yeah, above. No shit. Going up. Push the button.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
I like how the camera that we're using is the drone. You just can't hear it buzzing around like that. Oh god, what happened? If only they knew the solar maximum. That does not sound good. Sounds just like what could destroyed the world before.
Oh, no, hold still. It's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Alright, we're gonna go right on up. Oh boy, this is one big ass city. I hope this isn't what today's Manhattan looks like. Dear God, this is a lot of buildings.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Well, it's not really paste, it's more like a pancake. Like a literal fucking pancake of blood and guts.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, it should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
You really should be careful what you're saying to this poor man, because he's literally about to do a base jump off of a damn big ass crane into a building. Like, seriously.
Jump when you're ready. Wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
Alright, we're on the top of this building now.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Wow, I just beat the shit out of him. Like, wee-yah! And we're driving back to the cave in our super secret van.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
The key. I wonder what the key is. I wonder. I wonder if it's over here. Might be. It's easy to get lost in this place, and sometimes difficult to actually figure out which way is the right way to go.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on, but while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Interesting. So you built towers to harvest the sun's energy? that supposed to be the message here? You built a tower to harvest the sun's energy? I would say that's cool and all, but damn, bro. Isn't that, like, dangerous?
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Well, I mean, hell, if you don't have the power, then what the fuck's the point?
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, we're gonna run over here to this doorway over here.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
I'm guessing y'all tried to literally go to battle or something. Something else that was just downright fucking horrible. Yeah.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
I'm tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
It's probably a portal. Or a time machine. Never know. It benefits Juno because she's the only one actually trying to save us now. In a more direct approach, yes. I better go this way and see if there's a way around. Dun 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 dun.
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize, I'm sorry. But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son. I love you. I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
I love how he's just looking at this doorway like, I wonder what's so interesting about this giant glowing square thing. Now back off to Connor we go, because honestly I don't know what else to do. Push a button.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already started?
Connor!
All these
Spare
things
a
I
moment.
must determine. Of course, for only by knowing
Have a
my
look.
enemy can I hope to stop them. What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
You're not expecting anyone, are you? Hello?
Anandoko.
Oh.
Yes, my friend. What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
You have a name. Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston,
That's the one who hit me
making
in the
preparations
face.
for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Why? I don't. I can't wait for the day we actually get to remove that hatchet, bro. Like seriously, you realize how long that damn hatchet's been there? It's been a lot. It's been there a long damn time. Hi.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
Okay. Increases the capacity for convoys. Gain the ability to carry 2 pistols. Taylor level 2. Kindling iron ore. Big Dave. Oliver, the innkeeper. Oh God, what? Who's over here crying? What'd you
Bloody
do?
hell! Can you help me?
What'd you do? What'd you do this time?
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot. You be able to make it to the house?
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Achilles, we have an injured person here. Is there anything you can do to help?
Kana, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
I would love to. Let me see, do I have that? I do indeed. The rope darts allow me to hang people, I think. If I'm not mistaken, they allow me to hang people. Throw it into people and you're like, oh yeah. We're just kind of hunting right now. Hunting for resources and people. I know in this game, you have a town to provide resources and stuff for you, like wood and metal and leathers and stuff. But for the most part, you're gonna have to hunt materials down, and you're gonna have to hunt stuff like meat and food. Very tired. Or I'm getting there. Kinda wish I had a bag of chips or something, honestly.
William Johnston's opening up some of that Mohawk land we purchased for free hunting soon. Might be we make a good haul up there.
I hear tell lumbering will be allowed to boot.
What does he want with the territory if not the game?
Damn assholes. This will be important for me to be able to actually work with the town, the Davenport town place.
Where are you, fellas?
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No. Spare me. Go.
Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
This land ain't for sale. Neither is his land. The valley just over from this is a protected valley.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Surplus material. Yeah. to the docks. Peg leg.
What do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that easy, 'tis.
May I see them?
Ha! You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what? Where?
Use your imagination, Captain. There's interesting swag all over the frontier. What you got for me? Not to hang the jib, but 'tis not enough. You'll need some more.
Interesting. Who wants a trinket, does he? Missions. See, do you have any good missions anywhere? Locate the Dartmoor to destroy its secrets. Yes, we will most certainly accept this mission and go do it, and enjoy, indeed enjoy the missions at which we can play and do things. Set sail, boys! We are on our way. Prevent the patrols from raising the alarm. Yeah. We can't allow them to raise the alarm, but we're going to use the power of the swivel guns we have in order to fire and keep killing these tiny boats. No point in letting them loose with all the cannons when we can just use the swivel guns on these smaller boats. Sneak up to the Dartmoor. Sail! Full sail! Get after that boat! Ready! Spray them boys! Set sail for home. What'd we get? Wow! What's next, Captain? Yes, I do accept this mission. Indeed. Rub, 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 rub. Rub, 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 rub.
It's good to be at sea again, but I don't much like that sky.
Even a pretty sunrise is a bad omen to you, Mr. Faulkner. Where are these raiders?
By guess and by God, an easterly course toward the coast. Miss Mandy reports of some British boats gathering somewhere in these rocks, threatening the vineyard.
Sails ahoy! To quarters!
British gunboats after one of the vineyard ships, Captain. We must protect her. She can't take much more of that. We need to keep the gunboats off her till she reaches the vineyard pier. Get after them, sir. They'll have her before long.
Must escort this ship.
We need to protect the civilian ship. To protect the civilian ship. She can't take much more of that. Get after them, sir. They'll have her before long. Mines, Captain! Mines, Captain! Destroy them or use them to our advantage. Either way, avoid the blasted things.
To our advantage, how?
Forward! Set sail! Full sail.
She should be safe now, but it's a hot chase. Get after them and end the threat on the vineyard. They veered north. Naught there but an abandoned fort.
lobcock shouldn't be there.
Well, it is there, Mr. Faulkner.
And it's too close to the vineyard. Time and tide waits for no man. Take out her towers. Nice driving, Captain. That fort won't be troubling anybody no more. Bloody English have gone too far this time.
That is the problem. What reason would the English have to threaten Martha's Vineyard? It has no strategic value and its people remain peaceful. I fear an influence of a different kind saw to this.
Templars.
But what they intend, I do not know.
Your orders?
I need time to piece things together. We set a course for home.
Aye,
aye. I love this guy. He's been a very expert captain. He's like, I need time to piece things together. I love this. Damn. I wonder. I do not remember how to actually upgrade the boat. I don't think I ever actually got that far in. I guess I'll sail for Boston. To Boston with myself, sir. Alrighty. It'll be good for me to get on up here and sync with some of these places. It'll give me very much necessary pieces of information.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. You need to act. And I'm talking about more than a firmly worded letter. I sympathize with you.
The almanac papers, I don't think I'm ever actually going to do. Those things are really hard to damn catch. Hell, those things are harder than the music sheets in Black Flag.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Well, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in! I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Could use some support! Is that all you have? You can take what's not yours! Is that all you have? Come on, you lobsterback! Could use some support! You can take what's not yours! Come on, you lobster! Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
Cool. Alright, let's continue on. Nope. Nope. Hell no, bitches. I ain't falling for your ass. You little shit. I am now incognito again. Waha. Money, 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 money. Checkpoint. Must go around. They got way too many gunners all over the place. You have no idea how hard it is to actually lose people in this town. Lose the bad guys. One, you have to be able to run really fast, and I have no smoke bombs, so I can't just throw smoke on the ground and dust them. Or I would just throw smoke on the ground and be like, fuck you. But then I was in one of the worst areas to try to do that kind of crime. Those kinds of crimes are not easy to commit in these very busy areas. Yep, one wrong move and they're liable to find you and whoop your ass. Whoop your ass.
Provider of beef, veal, and live bullocks of several...
This foul killer cannot be tolerated! Help us apprehend him and serve the cause of justice! Any with information regarding the local...
I must keep myself incognito for as long as much of the time as possible because well, there's British troops everywhere, so yeah, doing that kind of crap is very damn difficult. It's not easy. Excuse me. Excuse me again.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
Cool. Well, let's get started.
Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
I think I could do that.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Mm-hmm. Busted. Busted. The man was busted, so he ran away like a little coward. It's like bomb, bomb, ba-da-da-da, bomb, bomb, ba-da-da-da, wah, wah, ba-da-da-da, wah, wah, ba-da-da-da, wah, wah, ba-da-da-da. Intercept the smugglers and destroy their merchandise. Can. Plant explosive. Run away! Gunpowder? Fort Hill discovered. Liberate the district from Templar influence.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where's Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine.
Man's angry. You have to literally follow this guy for so damn long.
Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, crapule! Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
Look at that. He's inciting a riot. He's inspiring a riot. Watch this. As we approach the fort, we're gonna have a massive movement of people.
We are not English! We are not the king's men! We are free! But the king sends these redcoats to push us around! They are not our master! This is our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont goûter de mon courroux. You looking...
Please don't. Please not let us go this way. Oh, great. We're going this way.
Hey! Redcoats! Où que j'aille, l'Anglois croise mon chemin. Ils me volent ma maison, ils m'obligent à fuir mon pays. Et les voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
Allow him to distract them, and I can easily get hold of them and assassinate all of them. I may not be able to do the whole low-profile assassinations, but I mean, hell.
There is a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
I feel like he's angry enough. He's ready. He's ready to whoop ass. I have no idea how. I think we're going to Fort Hill, and I have no idea how far that actually is.
I will knock your face to your...
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
bloody hell are you?
Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not.
British Parliament? I work for William Johnson. Johnson? End his suffering cleanly. Please. The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
How'd they even get on that roof? How'd you get up there? Hmm? Experience each one hair meat. Hello? Knock knock.
What do you need, my friend?
Well, let me see. What can you buy me? What can I buy from you? Firearms, let's see. A double-barreled pistol? As such, it became a popular choice for jail keepers and naval officers looking to discourage mutiny. This pair of Scottish ram's head-butted pistols is an exact copy of the ones found at Lexington. They bear the coat of arms of the Crosby family, although it is believed the original pistols belonged to Major John Pickham, who lost them when his horse was shot from under him in the heat of battle. They were later given to Gen Israel Putum. Yeah, if I buy just one of these, then I can at least start working on collecting the boxes, and I can come back later.
Furniture, shutters, paneling, wooden tiles, and more. At Johann Gerber's. Much time learning products wooden to make good there was.
Alright, now we're gonna go and collect off some of these things. I need to look up and see how I'm supposed to upgrade the big ship and add more cannons to it. That's probably one of the things I need to look up, because I actually could never figure that out, per se. I was only able to level up my character one damn time, or do one mission, and I was only at 77% chance of success, because, well, I mean, I need more assassins, more of the guild workers, more people to work with the guild. I can have more people to come in and help me kill larger groups of people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no. Oh, damn it. Dagnabbit.
Boston Country Journal. The world.
Liberating mission. That big ass fort over here, a Templar fort over there that we really need to take on, but I need more assassins if I'm gonna work with that. I'll do one more mission, then I'm gonna go start working on liberation missions. Maybe a few more missions, I don't know.
But Governor Hutchison...
What happens now?
We wait for the signal.
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right?
You have a lot of trust in me. And Connor doesn't seem too happy.
Damn it, more guards. We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so.
Go. Riot. Come on. Dump his tea, bro.
Regulars!
We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea's being dumped.
Let me up. I'm yours to command.
Tea dumped. Go, go, go. I really should have just worked on throwing. Alright, I'm gonna work on throwing the T out myself.
Done it!
Gunner? We saved the last one for you.
Best we get out of here, huh?
Yeah, we better get out of here before they call the entire damn British Navy down on us. Oh, that was fun. That was fucking fun as hell. I love it. I love it. I want more. Oh, damn. That's an almanac. I want to get it. I'm gonna get it. Nah. Maybe not. Grr. I'm gonna get on to the next point, so let's see. I believe that'll do it for this stream. While I'm off stream, I'm gonna get some more viewpoints, and then I'll pick up any missions in the next stream. I'll probably just get all the viewpoints while I'm off stream here between this stream and the next stream.
So yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna work it. If y'all like this stream, please do leave a like, subscribe and comment, and I will see y'all again in the next stream of Assassin's Creed 3. Goodbye and thank